Oh my God, it's freezing cold and it's snowing and it's not supposed to snow at this time of the year. Versus, can you have a look at my mountain and isn't it beautiful? It's snowing at this time of the year. Have you noticed that people put a different spin on things depending on how they feel, how they're emotionally involved in a situation? So if somebody's angry and upset and miserable, then it seems the whole world is ugly and horrible and terrible. If you're in a good mood and you're happy and things are going well, we tend to see things with different eyes, rose-coloured glasses. Now, my friends call me Rowie, so I have rose-coloured glasses all of the time for this reason. I can't change that there's snow on the mountain. I just love that there is. 3 days ago, I was out here and I got sunburned because I was out for a long time and the sun was really hot. 3 days ago, now I've got snow on the mountain, none of which I have control over. So I just enjoy every moment. But here's a great suggestion, and it was given to me a very long time ago. Panic, negativity, is never part of the solution. If you look at something negatively, if you look at something as if it's a problem or a challenge or I can't do it or it's terrible, is it possible that that's true? Now it's getting windy and I think it's going to snow again because it's freezing cold. Top temperature today of 5. Have I got any control over that? No. I just put a warm jacket on and thoroughly enjoy the experience. But that's a human choice, isn't it? Whatever happens, whatever's going on in the world, we get to choose. So if you're a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss, a leader, and people are looking at you for information, they're looking at you for inspiration, for motivation, for how should we look at this situation, is it possible that we need to have rose-coloured glasses? We need to be the people that say, isn't it awesome there's snow on the mountain, versus, oh, it's freezing cold and I hate it when it snows. Interesting choices. Now, the other spin that I find very fascinating, and I'm an old lady, so I kind of get to say this. In the South Island of New Zealand, the weather reporters are called two things. They're called guessers and liars, because they very rarely get it right. But what I have noticed as an old lady is the weather reporting has become very dramatic. We've got freezing temperatures, we've got out of control heat, we've got record-breaking freeze, and it seems that everything has a drama attached to it. Now, of course, in the self-defense of the people who report on the weather, they have to do that because there's so much information that we get bombarded with every day that's exciting and interesting and stimulating. They have to say stuff that would stimulate us to listen to their weather report. Now, interestingly, in this exact spot, we have 6 different weather reports. There's 6 different companies that do weather reporting, and there's probably more, but I get to see 6 every day. And they use such dramatic words and such, they blow everything, I would say, way out of proportion. So this is not a snowstorm. This is a beautiful sprinkle of dust. I call it icing sugar on the mountains. But of course, the weather report was severe warnings, and a big red sign comes up on your phone and it says snow. I reckon the South Island of New Zealand farmers are pretty aware that it's not the time of the year that the sheep are going to freeze. And even if it is cold, we're pretty used to cold here because in the winter it's freezing. It just happens that today isn't supposed to be freezing because it's not winter yet. I'm sharing all of that with you because is it possible that the world tries to put thoughts into our head, get us to think a certain way that isn't necessarily true, or it's over dramatic, or it's exaggerated? And if we buy into that as a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss, or a leader, then the people around us will be the same. The most highly paid CEOs in the world, the most highly paid coaches in the world, the people who are given the most responsibility, the people who are trusted the most are the people who can handle pressure. Panic is never part of the solution. They look at every situation with logic. They're cool, calm, and collected. They look at it from a solution finding point of view rather than a, how are we going to handle this, and break down and panic. And of course you can live your life however you want to, but I'm an old lady and I'm a bit over it all, really. I live out here predominantly by myself. My husband has a fantastic martial arts school and that keeps him very busy. I have students all over the world, so I'm very privileged that I get to be in this beautiful place and coach people all over the world. And I'm sharing that with you because that is also a choice, because a lot of people share with me, I hate where I live and I hate my life and I don't have enough money and I've got terrible people in my life and the weather's terrible, and I'm sick of those conversations, aren't you? The weather's so terrible. Well, this morning was freezing cold, raining, snow on the mountain. I can't control that. What I can control is how I feel. I can control how I react or respond to every situation. And so can you. Isn't that awesome? It's the ultimate sign of maturity that you can handle every situation. Now you'll feel the wind and probably hear it. It's freezing cold, and I love it because freezing cold means your metabolism speeds up. There's more fresh air going into your body. It is so fresh. And I'm not complaining about it because I can't change it. I just want to appreciate everything that happens to me. Good, bad, ugly, beautiful, terrible. I want to appreciate everything. So if you want to live your life to the max, how about just enjoy every single day regardless of what's going on? But check out my mountain. It's beautiful. Woo! Super duper doo. How are you? Checking out the snow on the mountain, living my life to the max. Woohoo!